going to basically look at the side of beginners who have just opened up AutoCAD and they have interest of learning AutoCAD. So now, when you open up AutoCAD, these are the few things you need to know before doing anything. First of all, you need to set the page. Second, you need to learn how to use some few toolbars for you to have a simple drawing in AutoCAD. Let us begin by setting a page. Setting a page will consist of 5 key steps. 1, drawing limits. 2, units. 3, dimension style. 4, scale list. And lastly, we shall review all to bring what we have set. Okay, let us begin. So, for you to be able to set, you go to format. So you go to format and you go to drawing limits. When you go to drawing limits, it will tell you that reset model space limits, where you are going to put your model, the DWG, where you are going to put it. You have to set that space. So I'm going to set because they are telling me to specify lower left corner. So I'll specify the lower left corner by 0, 0, the lower left corner is like the beginning, the starting point, the datum point. You get? So now, then they are telling you to specify. After putting 0, 0, then you press enter. Then it will tell you to specify the upper right corner. So according to the drawing I'm going to make, in a range of about 200, and 150, that space will be enough for me. Then I press enter. So I'm done with setting the drawing limits. So let me go and set the units. So setting the units, I will start precision. Here I set 2 key things: precision and in section scale. So now, as a precision here, I'm going to deal with all numbers. So I just need 0 here. Then here, I'll deal my model will be in millimeters. I'll set here in millimeters and press OK. And afterwards, I'll go back to format and I set dimension style. So from dimension style, I'll go to modify. And modify, I'll set line is. Everything here, I'll set it by layers. But for you to be able to see what I'm setting, let me first click on red. And you see where it is lighting red is what we are setting. Those are the lines, the dimension lines. So those dimension lines, I'm going to set them by layers so that they can be adjusted in layers after creating layers. Okay. So now from there, I'm going to set also extension lines. Extension lines, let me just paint them and you see those ones. Those from the dimension lines to our model. So I'm going to specify that one, and I'll also have it by layer, everything by layer. Okay. So from there, I'm going to state another thing which is the fixed length extension lines. So now, if you click it like this, you see the difference. For me, I don't want those extension lines to attach my model, so I'll keep it ticked. From there, I'll go to symbols and arrows. Let me go to symbols and arrows like this. Symbols and arrows. Then here, since my drawing is going to be made in a mechanical way, mechanical drawings, I'll keep closed field. But if I was going to deal with civil drawings, which we use oblique, you can see the difference. So now, but let me keep it closed field. Close the field like this. So from there, the mark, by the mark I mean this arrowheads. Good. So you can adjust it. Let me have it like something maybe like 5, something like that. Yes. Then I'll go to text. Text also, I'll keep text style standard. Color, I don't want any color. You get it? So I'll keep it by layer. This is like highlighting it or the background. I don't need to highlight it. That is color, fill color, so I'll keep it none. Then here, down here, there is the text placement. With text placement, I'm going to keep these ones. For those who have older version, you find them they are disorganized. Like you may find this one it is centered. You can see this type of dimensioning does not look well. But it depends on the type of drawing you are doing. So for my drawing, I'll need it above, and also this one I'll need it centered. These ones horizontal, I'll need it centered. Now for this case, for English users, we can only read from left to right, not the other. Because when we try this other, this right to left things cannot be read. So now we shall keep this. For this case, we have horizontal, that is text arrangement. By text arrangement, they normally mean this one, the way you can see this, like this 16, those figures, they are the text arrange, they are the text, they are meaning in these dimensions. So now for that case, we shall have them arranged with dimensions, because if we put horizontal, you can see how they look. If we put a ISO standard, you can see how they look, but we need them aligned with dimension line. You get? So from there, I'll skip fit and go to primary units. So in primary units, I'll set precision 0. Then for, I think that is all. We shall only need to have this precision 0. We shall see how to set this prefix and other things in the coming videos. Yeah. Okay. But that one we have set is enough for beginners to have a drawing. So I'll press OK, and we have set the current, close. You get? So from there I'll go back at format. So I'm done with drawing limits, I'm done with units, I'm done with dimensions. So I need to set the scale list. With scale list, I'll have it here. For my case, let me have it 1 to 10. Then afterwards, I'll go back, I'll go to view and zoom. I'll go to view and zoom all. You can see. So now, the moment you zoom all, you see this red, green line and the red line. So here you can begin. Since I'm going to make a drawing in 3D modeling, let me change the view control, and I have it southeast. So I'll go to southeast, that is SE, isometric, like that, and I'll make a drawing. When I'm going to pick 2 lines. The first line is this one. I make sure I'm in ortho mode highlighted or activated. So I'll make a line. Can just make a line something like that. I press escape. I'll repeat the command by pressing enter. Wait, I need it to have it like around here, something like that. Then I press escape. So with these 2 lines, with only those 2 lines, I'm going to be able to have my drawing fully. So I'm going to pick offset. This symbol here is called, this one is called offset. So I'm going to pick offset. So offset, I'm going to offset through 20. I'll offset through 20, press enter. So I'll offset this one 20 here, and I'll offset this one 20. So from there, I'll pick this line here, and I go 100. I'll offset it 100, and its thickness will be 20, and I'll also offset it 100 again. It's like having 2 rooms here. Then I'll also offset its thickness 20. So from there, I'm offset this side also to 100, like that, and lastly 20. So those are the 2 partitions. Those are the two positions. So from there, I'm going to modify it. So remember, there were only two lines. So I'm using this modify bar to modify everything here. So I'm going to go to trim. This is a sign here. It means trim. So I'm going to I'll trim out this. I'll trim out this, and I'll trim out this like that. Also trim out this. So you can just click on unwanted area. This like this. I have this. I'll have this, and I have also this. So I'm remaining with this one. Remaining with this. So I'll have something like this. So but I wanted to use another command. I wanted to use another command called flat. Flat is this symbol here. It's like curving in the corner. So I'm going to click on it. They are telling me to specify the radius. So I'll come here and I click the radius. Maybe for instance, I will need the radius of around 100. So I'll click on this line. I click on this. So now I'll repeat the procedure. I told you repeating the procedure, you can either click enter. So if you click enter, you repeat the last command. Yeah. So they are telling you to specify also they are telling you to specify also the radius, which is 80. For this case, I'll put 80, and then I'll have to click here. I'll have to click this. You can see. So that's where we are now. From there, I'm going to press pull this. I'll press pull this. Let me first press pull this. Let me press pull this one like 10. Oh, okay. Let me press pull 10. And also I press pull this one also 10. Also 10. Then I'll press pull here. I'll press pull this one something like 120. Then I'll change it from wireframe to shaded one. You can see. Then you can even orbit it, and you can even paint it. Let me try to paint this. Let me paint it. So I can go here to layers and I paint this gentleman here any color I feel like. Can even put it in pink. Can see our pink. Yeah. So basically that is how you can set your paper and use some few commands to come up with a drawing like this. Can see you can even put into continuous orbit, and the thing will keep in motion. It is so speedy, and to view different angles. You can see. You can decide to have it like this or to have it like this. You can see. So basically that is how we use AutoCAD for beginners. Hope it was so good.
Give a like and follow. See you!